Imagine walking through a digital city, full of secrets, gates, and invisible locks. Suddenly, someone breaks in. But wait, are they a villain or a protector? Welcome to the fascinating world of hackers. In this lesson, we'll uncover the truth behind the term hacker, the good, the bad, and the grey. You'll learn how they operate, what drives them, and how some even get paid to break into systems legally. By the end, you'll see hacking not just as a danger, but as a doorway to a real career path. Let's start with an old idea from cowboy movies. The color of your hat shows who you are. Cybersecurity uses this metaphor to categorize hackers: white, black, and grey hats. Each has different motives, methods, and rules they follow or break. Whether they're heroes, villains, or something in between, understanding their mindset is your first step in learning how the digital world works. White hat hackers are like digital security guards. They find weak spots in websites, apps, or networks, but instead of exploiting them, they fix them. Think of them as ethical hackers, hired to protect us from the bad ones. They're trained, certified, and often work for companies or governments to keep our online world safer. Black hat hackers are the classic villains of cyberspace. They break into systems illegally, to steal, destroy, or demand ransom. Some do it for money, some for revenge, others just for the thrill. They don't care about laws or ethics. Their goal is personal gain or chaos. Think of them as cyber criminals lurking in the shadows. Now meet the grey hats, the wild cards. They're not evil, but not entirely lawful either. A grey hat might hack a system without permission just to expose a flaw, not to harm, but to prove a point. Some see them as rebels or vigilantes. Their actions can help or hurt, depending on context. They're unpredictable, but fascinating. Let's bring this to life with a simple story. A company has a weak spot in its website. A white hat reports it privately to help fix it. A black hat exploits it and demands a ransom. A grey hat posts about it online to shame the company. Same flaw, 3 different hats, 3 different paths. That's the power of intent in cybersecurity. Why should you care? Because cybersecurity is exploding as a career, and ethical hacking is one of the hottest roles out there. If you're curious, clever, and love solving puzzles, this could be your calling. Plus, when you understand how hackers think, you can protect yourself better. The skills you learn here could shape your future. Let's break it down in a simple table. 3 hats, 3 mindsets. White is ethical and legal, black is malicious and illegal, and grey dances between the two. Keep this chart in mind as you explore deeper into cybersecurity, because understanding hacker intent is key to spotting risks and staying safe. Ready to spot hackers in action? Try watching a clip from Mr. Robot or The Matrix. Ask yourself, is this hacker helping or harming? Or try a quick challenge. Ask me about a real-life grey hat hacker. When you play detective like this, you train your brain to think like a pro, sharp, curious, and cyber-aware. You now understand hackers in a whole new way, not just as threats, but as personalities with motives, roles, and even careers. This insight gives you the power to think ahead, protect yourself, and even explore a future in cybersecurity. In the next lesson, we'll dive deeper into how hackers actually break in. You're just getting started.